everyone. Today we are going to start Unit 1, Fundamentals of Electrical Circuits. Fundamentals of Electrical Circuits. Commonly for first year, first semester, according to JNTU Anantapur, R20 regulations, EC and EEE.
Hello everyone, this is the syllabus regarding electrical and electronics engineering, first year and first semester. First year, first semester 1 it is 1 R20 regulations. Semester 1, the subjects regarding electrical and electronics engineering, there is a common subjects. All subjects are common for EC and EEE. It is common for all. First sem only, linear algebra and calculus, applied physics, communicative English, the syllabus, the subjects which we have presented in first sem for R20. It is entirely total for R20 regulation, JNTU Anantapur. Affiliated colleges, engineering drawing, engineering fundamentals of electric circuits, engineering graphics lab, applied physics lab, communicative English lab, fundamentals of electric circuits lab, FEC lab. The subject and lab both will be present. This is the syllabus regarding EEE first year first sem. Whereas if you see the syllabus of ECE, it is same. This is the syllabus regarding ECE first year 2021. You can see the syllabus. This is exactly syllabus regarding linear algebra and calculus and applied physics, communicative English, fundamentals of electric circuits. Totally all the subjects are common for first year, both the branches ECE and EEE. In this, all subjects out of nine subjects are there. 2 labs, 3 labs, totally 4 labs, I think 4 labs and 5 subjects. We are going to discuss this fundamentals of electrical circuits. The subject fundamentals of electrical circuits. The subject FEC for EC and EEE both the same syllabus 20A02101T. This is the subject code. You can see here the subject code FEC. The main objective of this subject is to make the students to learn about RLC parameters and the voltage and current relationships, the single phase AC circuits and real power, reactive power, network theorems, how the network theorems can be applied, network topology concept, cut, tie set, loop, coterie, like that. Coming to unit 1, you can see unit 1 here. Introduction to electrical and magnetic circuits. This is the unit 1. Let us start this unit 1. First of all, we have to see the entire syllabus, understand the syllabus, what are the topics which we are going to learn. After that, we can go for each chapter wise. Electric circuits and magnetic circuits both combined together we are studying in first unit. What is electrical circuit, circuit concept, types of elements, passive and active elements, source transformation, voltage, and one more thing, 3-phase and single phase circuits, star, delta to star transformations, all will be studied. Magnetic circuits, in interview you studied this Faraday's laws of electromagnetic induction. Faraday's laws, the same concept will come. Self and mutual inductances, dot convention, coefficient of coupling, that is mutual inductance. Analysis of series and parallel magnetic circuits, MMF, magnetomotive force calculations will come in unit 1. At the end of this, we have to know again Kirchhoff laws, but it is not in syllabus. We have to Kirchhoff laws it is. At the end of this unit, we have to learn Kirchhoff laws, solving series and parallel connection networks, and to know about voltage source, current source, and vice versa transformation. To understand the Faraday's law, to understand electric and magnetic circuits, that is unit 1. Totally unit 1 belongs to electrical and magnetic circuits. Similarly, unit 2, if you go for unit 2, network topology will come. Network topology, unit 2 is graph. Totally mathematics analysis is required. Mathematics is required for this entire subject. Cut tree, basic cut set, basic test, networks, loop and nodal method analysis, and duality, dual networks, nodal analysis, mesh analysis will come in unit 2. And we have to remember so many things here. If you know mathematics very well, you can easily understand the concept, network topology. Coming to unit 3, single phase AC circuits. Single phase AC circuits will be there. Single phase AC circuits means alternating current quantities, RMS, average, form factor, waveforms, different waveforms AC, complex and polar forms, and RLC in series and parallel combination. How it works? Series circuit, R, resistance and inductance. If they are connected, both are in series, what will happen? Those will study in this single phase circuits if it is connected to single phase source, single phase AC voltage source. And fourth chapter is network theorems. It is very simple chapter. Already you studied in intermediate superposition theorem. If you are not studied, then understand. Single phase AC circuits gurinchi we are going to discuss in first third unit. And similarly, J notation. J notation will come to represent impedance. What are J notation? Steady state analysis of RLC circuit and parallel. Total mathematical analysis plus electrical analysis concept will come. What is impedance? What is reactance? What is susceptance, admittance, apparent power, active, reactive powers examples. Those will come in unit 3. Coming to unit 4, theorems. Maximum power transfer theorem, Milliman's theorem, Telgin's theorem, compensation theorem, etc. will come in unit 4. Coming to unit 5, 3-phase AC circuits. Single phase circuits, but it is 3-phase AC circuits. Unit 3 is single phase, whereas it is a unit 5 3-phase AC circuits. Phase sequence, star delta connection between line to phase and current balance system. In the star connection, the resistance are connected in like this, the star delta connection, but supply side how we can connect all this will be comes in 3-phase AC circuits. Star delta transformation techniques for balanced and unbalanced circuits, measurement of active and reactive power, that is totally 3-phase. This is about ECE, our and EEE total syllabus regarding FEC. You can download the copy from the link in description. Thank you.